The Power of Your Mind, Master It, presented by Theo E. David and the Audiobook Shelf. Welcome back to our Audiobook Shelf. We hope you enjoy the book, and please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons to get our latest content. Enjoy. Introduction. This book is your key to unlocking the immense potential of your mind and transforming your life in ways you never thought possible. By mastering the power of your mind, you can achieve your deepest desires, overcome obstacles, and live a life of abundance and fulfillment. Whether you're aiming for professional success, personal growth, or inner peace, this book will provide you with the knowledge and tools you need to harness the extraordinary power within you. The mind is a powerful instrument that can shape your reality and influence many aspects of your life. Your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes determine your actions and ultimately your outcomes. This book will guide you in understanding how to master your mind, teaching you to control and direct your thoughts to create the life you want. By unlocking the secrets of the mind, you can transform your dreams into reality with ease. One of the foundational principles of mastering the mind is recognizing the impact of your subconscious beliefs. Often, it is not the conscious thoughts we are aware of, but the deeply ingrained beliefs that guide our behavior and limit our potential. This book will help you uncover these hidden beliefs and reprogram your subconscious mind for success. Practical exercises and tried and true approaches will help you replace limiting ideas with powerful ones, laying the groundwork for long-term change. The practices of visualization, affirmations, and mindfulness are just a handful of the powerful methods presented in this book. These techniques have been clinically demonstrated to increase mental clarity, confidence, and overall well-being. By incorporating these methods into your daily routine, you will develop the mental discipline required to stay focused on your objectives and conquer any obstacles that may arise. This book will show you how to use these tools effectively to reach your full potential. Understanding the power of the mind also involves recognizing the connection between your thoughts and emotions. Emotions are a direct response to your thoughts and can either propel you forward or hold you back. This book will teach you how to manage your emotions by cultivating a positive mindset and maintaining emotional balance. By developing this connection, you will be able to handle life's ups and downs more easily and resiliently. Practical examples and success stories will help you understand the principles addressed in this book by demonstrating how different people have used the power of their thoughts to achieve incredible achievements. These narratives will inspire and motivate you, proving that no matter where you start, you have the ability to create the life you want. Learning from different people who have successfully conquered their thoughts allows you to apply their perspectives and techniques to your own journey. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment, keep an open mind and be ready to embrace new ways of thinking. The Power of the Mind is more than just a book. It is a roadmap to a more fulfilling and abundant life. By mastering the power of your mind, you will unlock endless possibilities and achieve your greatest aspirations. Welcome to the beginning of a transformative journey. Just as Lewis Carroll's Alice dove down the rabbit hole into a world of untapped potential and paradox, you too can embark on an exploration of your mind's infinite capacities. By understanding neuroplasticity, you can learn to consciously guide your thoughts and emotions, shaping your brain for success. You'll see how to replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones, cultivate a positive mindset, and develop resilience. Chapter 1. Understanding your mind's potential. While you may not realize it, your mind possesses immense potential that can be harnessed to transform your reality. This isn't some esoteric, mystical proclamation. It's rooted in science. Your brain, the physical organ that houses your mind, is a complex network of approximately 86 billion neurons interconnected via trillions of synapses. It's through these synapses that thoughts, information, and experiences travel. When you understand your mind's potential, you start to grasp the concept of neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is your brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. It's how learning happens, how memories are made, and how habits are formed. It's how you adapt to new experiences or recover from brain injuries. Moreover, neuroplasticity is the foundation of your brain's extraordinary capacity to change and adapt. This concept is critical to understand because it means that your brain isn't static. It's dynamic and ever-changing. If you're stuck in a rut, feeling unfulfilled, or struggling with a problem, it's not because you're incapable or flawed. It's likely because your brain has formed certain pathways that are reinforcing these issues. Chapter 2. Rewiring your brain for success. Having grasped the concept of neuroplasticity and the immense potential of your mind, you're now in a prime position to harness this power to rewire your brain for success. This rewiring involves intentionally directing your thoughts and emotions to form new neural connections that correspond to your goals and aspirations. It's a scientific fact that the brain's structure and function can be shaped by your experiences, thoughts, and emotions. Consider this: each time you think a thought or feel an emotion, certain neurons in your brain fire together. Over time, these neurons begin to wire together, creating a neural pathway. This is the basis of the saying, neurons that fire together, wire together. The more you think a certain thought or feel a certain emotion, the stronger this neural pathway becomes. Now, here's where it gets interesting. If you can consciously direct your thoughts and emotions, you can create new neural pathways that align with your goals. This is the crux of rewiring your brain for success. Instead of allowing your brain to be shaped by unconscious thoughts and feelings, you can take control and shape your brain in a way that serves your highest aspirations. Chapter 3. Breaking free from limiting beliefs. In order to truly harness the power of your mind and rewire your brain for success, it's essential to break free from limiting beliefs that could be holding you back. Limiting beliefs are convictions or assumptions you hold about yourself, others, or the world that restrict your potential and hinder your progress. They can take many forms, such as, I'm not good enough, I can never be rich, or I can't change. These beliefs aren't based on facts or reality, but they can have a profound impact on your thoughts, emotions, and behavior. They can keep you stuck in negative patterns and prevent you from reaching your goals. Because they're often deeply ingrained, it can be challenging to recognize and overcome them. However, it isn't impossible. The first step toward breaking free from limiting ideas is to identify them. This requires self-reflection and awareness. You need to question your thoughts and challenge your assumptions. Ask yourself, is this belief true? Is it helpful? Is it serving me well? The next step is to replace these beliefs with empowering ones. Start by affirming the opposite of the limiting belief. For instance, if you believe you're not good enough, affirm that you're enough just as you are. Practice this affirmation regularly until it becomes your new belief. Chapter 4. The Science Behind Mind Power. When you delve deeper into the science of mind power, you will discover that it is based on the concept of neuroplasticity, which alludes to the brain's incredible ability to alter and adapt throughout a person's life. The neurons in your brain form new connections and pathways based on your experiences, thoughts, and emotions. This adaptability of your brain is what lays the foundation for mind power. Scientifically speaking, every thought you have triggers a neurochemical change in your brain. These alterations can strengthen or weaken brain connections, significantly altering your behavior and abilities. For instance, consistently thinking positive thoughts creates stronger neural pathways associated with positivity. Conversely, negative thoughts can strengthen undesirable pathways. Moreover, research in quantum physics suggests that your thoughts can influence physical reality. Quantum theory postulates that particles can exist in multiple places at the same time until they're observed. This concept, known as superposition, implies that your observation or expectation can potentially influence the outcome of an event. Furthermore, it's important to comprehend that your mind consists of both conscious and subconscious aspects. While your conscious mind is the thinking part, your subconscious mind is more powerful and can process millions of bits of data per second. By harnessing the power of your subconscious mind through techniques like visualization and affirmation, you can materialize your desires into reality. In essence, the science behind mind power is a blend of neuroplasticity, neurochemistry, quantum physics, and the understanding of the conscious and subconscious mind. Mastering this understanding is key to unleashing the true potential of your mind. Chapter 5. Building a positive mindset. To harness the power of your mind effectively, it's vital to start building a positive mindset, a process deeply rooted in the principles of neuroplasticity and the subconscious mind's capabilities. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rearrange itself by generating new neural connections, plays an important role in the formation of a positive mentality. By consciously choosing positive thoughts and experiences, you're able to rewire your brain, creating neural pathways that support positivity, resilience, and emotional well-being. Your subconscious mind, on the other hand, acts much like a sponge. It absorbs and retains whatever it's exposed to, particularly during your formative years. Therefore, it's important to feed it with positive, empowering beliefs, affirmations, and visualizations. Studies show that the subconscious mind can't distinguish between real and imagined experiences. So, when you visualize your success or repeat positive affirmations, your subconscious accepts these as reality, thereby changing your mindset and influencing your behavior. Maintaining a positive mindset isn't just about thinking happy thoughts, though. It also involves acknowledging negative emotions and thoughts, but choosing not to dwell on them. You've got to practice mindfulness, staying present and non-judgmental. This way, you become aware of your thought patterns and can consciously choose positivity over negativity. Chapter 6. Overcoming fear and doubt. Fear and doubt, those insidious mental saboteurs, can undermine your mind's potential. Yet, you're fully capable of overcoming them with the right strategies. These negative emotions thrive in the unexplored recesses of your psyche, subtly undermining your capacity for achieving your goals. Yet, with careful introspection and strategic actions, you can dismantle these mental roadblocks. Firstly, identify the source of your fear and doubt. They often stem from past failures or traumatic experiences. Once identified, you can directly confront the root cause rather than the symptoms. For instance, if you have a fear of failure due to a past unsuccessful project, you must challenge this fear by understanding that past failures don't dictate future outcomes. Secondly, use cognitive restructuring, a psychological technique aimed at changing maladaptive thought patterns. It's about replacing negative thoughts, such as "I can't do this," with positive affirmations like "I can and will do this." Cognitive restructuring can shift your mindset from self-doubt to self-assuredness. Third, practice exposure therapy. Over time, steadily exposing yourself to the thing you fear will desensitize your response. For example, if public speaking induces fear, start by speaking in front of a mirror, then a small group, and gradually increase the audience size. Lastly, remember that fear and doubt aren't inherently bad. They're natural responses designed to protect us from potential harm. However, when they become overwhelming or paralyzing, it's crucial to take control and implement the strategies mentioned above to overcome them. Chapter 7. Unlocking your subconscious mind. With the fear and doubt in your mind confronted and tamed, you're now ready to access the vast potential hidden within your subconscious mind. The subconscious is a reservoir of thoughts, beliefs, and experiences operating under the radar of your conscious awareness. It's an untapped source of immense power, and accessing it can open a new dimension of possibilities. So how do you access the subconscious mind? First, it's important to understand the nature of this powerful mental domain. Your subconscious mind is always active, working 24/7, even when you're asleep. It's responsible for automatic functions like heartbeat, digestion, and even your habitual behavior patterns. Meditation is a proven method to tap into your subconscious. By calming the chatter of your conscious mind, you're able to reach the deeper levels of consciousness. Regular practice of meditation enables you to instill new beliefs and ideas into your subconscious. Visualization is another powerful tool. When you visualize, you're essentially programming your subconscious with images of what you desire. The subconscious mind can't differentiate between real and imagined scenarios. As a result, consistently visualizing a desired outcome can compel your subconscious to work towards making it a reality. Chapter 8, The Power of Affirmations. Building on the concept of visualization, another potent tool to mold your subconscious and harness its power is through the use of affirmations. Affirmations are positive, concise, and clear statements that you repeat to yourself, aiming to control your thoughts, habits, and behaviors. They're designed to challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. Scientifically, affirmations are more than just feel-good quotes or motivational sayings. They're powerful tools that can help you change the way you think and perceive the world around you. Neuroscientific research has shown that self-affirmation activates brain regions associated with self-related processing and value judgment, triggering positive emotional responses. Furthermore, the repetition of affirmations helps strengthen neuronal pathways in your brain, making optimistic ideas more natural over time. This is due to the brain's neuroplasticity, which allows it to establish and restructure synaptic connections in response to learning or experience. However, for affirmations to be effective, it's vital that they're formulated correctly. They must be in the present tense, positive, personal, and specific. For example, I am confident is a more effective affirmation than I shall be confident. This helps your subconscious mind to internalize and accept the statement as a current reality, not a future possibility. Chapter 9, Visualizing Your Desired Outcome. Harnessing the power of your mind, you can use visualization techniques to manifest your desired outcomes, a process deeply rooted in scientific theories of cognitive psychology. Visualization isn't just wishful thinking. It's a powerful cognitive tool that's been scientifically proven to enhance performance and facilitate the attainment of personal goals. Your brain is a dynamic organ, wired with a neural network capable of creating vivid mental images. These mental images can be so potent that your brain often can't distinguish between what's real and what's imagined. This is where visualization comes into play. By forming a vivid, detailed mental image of your desired outcome, you're effectively training your brain to perceive that goal as an achievable reality. Consider this: athletes often visualize perfect performance before a competition. They're not just daydreaming. They're utilizing their brain's inherent plasticity to optimize neural pathways for enhanced performance. This highlights the power of visualization. But how do you effectively visualize? Start by creating a clear and specific mental image of what you want. Don't only think about it. Visualize, experience, and immerse yourself in it. The more sensory information you can include, the more realistic it appears to your brain. Then consistently revisit this mental image, reinforcing it with positive emotions. Your brain will begin to associate this desired outcome with feelings of joy and satisfaction, further solidifying its reality in your mind. Chapter 10, Creating a Mindful Morning Routine. Now, having understood the concept of visualization, let's explore the significant role of a mindful morning routine in the process of actualizing your mental images into reality. A mindful morning routine plays a vital role in harnessing the power of the mind and setting the tone for a productive, fulfilling day. Scientific studies indicate that morning rituals have a significant impact on our general mental and physical health, as well as our productivity and success. When you spend the first hours of your day immersed in mindfulness, you're effectively programming your mind for positivity and productivity. You're also creating a space where your visualization efforts can thrive. Consider starting your morning with mindful meditation. By focusing your attention on your breath, you can clear your mind of any lingering negativity or stress. This is important, as a cluttered mind can distort the mental images you're trying to visualize. Furthermore, meditation has been shown to boost focus, memory, and emotional well-being, all of which are required for effective brain function. Follow this with a healthy breakfast. Proper nutrition fuels your brain, providing the energy needed to sustain your visualization efforts throughout the day. Lastly, engage in some form of physical activity. Daily physical exercise has been shown to increase brain function, elevate mood, and reduce anxiety and depression. Chapter 11, Cultivating a Growth Mindset. To properly harness the power of your mind, you must create a growth mindset. a psychological notion based on the belief that abilities and intelligence can be improved via dedication, hard work, and a desire to learn. This idea, first advocated by psychologist Carol Dweck, contrasts with a fixed mindset, which sees abilities and intelligence as mostly immutable. Understanding the importance of a growth mindset is the first step toward cultivating one. A growth mindset not only fosters a passion for learning, but also encourages resilience in the face of setbacks. It's the driving force behind the belief that you can improve through effort, thereby increasing your motivation to learn and innovate. Next, you need to identify and acknowledge your fixed mindset tendencies. This could be a tendency to avoid challenges, give up easily, or view effort as fruitless. Recognizing these tendencies is essential, as it allows you to consciously work on replacing them with growth mindset behaviors. In reality, cultivating a growth mindset entails accepting obstacles, persevering in the face of disappointments, and knowing that effort leads to mastery. It's about learning from criticism and finding lessons in the success of others. As you work on developing your growth mindset, remember that it's a journey, not a destination. It requires consistent effort and self-reflection. By cultivating this mindset, you not only increase your mental strength, but also provide yourself with a tool that can lead to success in both your professional and personal life. Chapter 12, Letting Go of Negative Thoughts. Shifting your focus to the next crucial step, you must learn to let go of negative thoughts, as they often serve as significant barriers to unlocking your mind's potential. These mental hurdles are often self-created and can sabotage your progress toward mind mastery. Scientifically, negative thoughts stem from the amygdala, an almond-shaped structure in your brain responsible for emotions. It reacts to fear and produces a negative response. When you constantly fuel your mind with negative thoughts, this response becomes habitual and impacts your cognitive functioning, ultimately limiting your mind's power. To let go of negative thoughts, you must first understand their origin. Are they a byproduct of fear, insecurity, or past experiences? Identifying their root cause empowers you to neutralize their impact. Next, adopt mindfulness techniques. It's scientifically proven that mindfulness meditation can alter the brain structure, reducing the amygdala's size, thereby diminishing its influence over your thought process. This exercise teaches you to examine your thoughts without judgment, allowing you to detach and let them go. Chapter 13, Building Resilience and Grit. Harnessing the power of your mind also demands the fortitude to bounce back from life's challenges, a trait known as resilience, and the tenacity to persevere, which we refer to as grit. These aren't just buzzwords. They're scientifically backed components of mental strength. Resilience is your psychological immune system. It's your capacity to adapt to adversity, stress, trauma, or tragedy. It's not about avoiding these challenges, but learning how to thrive despite them. Research shows that resilience isn't a fixed trait. It can be developed. Cognitive behavioral therapy techniques, such as cognitive reframing, can aid in this. Grit, on the other hand, is your passion and perseverance for long-term goals. It's the fuel that keeps you going when everything seems against you. It's about sticking with tasks and not giving up despite failures and setbacks. Angela Duckworth, a renowned psychologist, found in her research that grit is a powerful predictor of success. Building resilience and grit requires self-awareness, practice, and a growth mindset. You need to recognize your thoughts and emotions, understand how they affect your behavior, and believe in your capacity to improve. You have to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, not threats. You must be able to regulate your emotions, maintain a positive outlook, and make realistic plans. Chapter 14, The Art of Mindful Meditation. Through the practice of mindful meditation, you can further enhance the power of your mind, honing your ability to focus and fostering a deeper understanding of your mental processes. Mindful meditation entails paying purposeful attention to present experiences while maintaining an open, curious, and accepting mindset. It's not about emptying the mind, but about observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Scientifically, mindful meditation has been related to changes in the structure and function of the brain, which contribute to better cognitive performance. This exercise can improve grey matter density in the prefrontal cortex, which is connected with higher order brain activities, including focus and decision-making. Moreover, it can lead to neuroplastic changes in the amygdala, the brain's emotional center. When you're consistently mindful, your amygdala doesn't react as much to stress, which can help you manage anxiety and stress more effectively. To start practicing mindful meditation, you'll need to find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. You're not trying to control your breath, just notice it. When thoughts arise, don't push them away. Acknowledge them, then gently restore your attention to your breathing. Chapter 15, Programming Your Mind for Success. Building upon the foundations of mindful meditation, you can further expand your mind's potential by actively programming it for success. This process is similar to coding a software program, where the mind's neural pathways serve as the code that determines how you think, feel, and act. To start, you must understand your mind's current programming. It's shaped by past experiences, social conditioning, and repeated thought patterns. This programming often operates subconsciously, influencing your actions without you even realizing it, and it's not always beneficial. Negative or limiting beliefs can hinder your progress toward success. Now, here's where mindful meditation comes into play. Mindfulness training improves your ability to objectively notice your thoughts. You can identify negative patterns and consciously decide to replace them with positive ones. This is the first step in reprogramming your mind. Next, you'll need to use visualization. By visualizing yourself succeeding, you are effectively training your brain to acknowledge what success looks like. This primes your brain to seek out opportunities that align with your vision of success. In conjunction with visualization, affirmations can greatly enhance your programming efforts. These are positive statements that you repeat to yourself, reinforcing the new positive neural pathways you're creating. Reprogramming takes time. It's a continuous process of self-discovery, reflection, and adaptation. But with persistence and dedication, you'll find that programming your mind for success will have profound effects on your life. Chapter 16, Developing a Winning Attitude. To foster a winning attitude, you need to cultivate a mindset that embraces challenges, celebrates progress, and is resilient in the face of setbacks. This mindset isn't an inherent trait, but a product of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. It's a process that you can consciously influence. Let's explore the science of it. When you think in a certain way repeatedly, your brain builds the neural networks that connect those thoughts. So, if you consistently approach situations with confidence and positivity, your brain will gradually rewire itself to default to these attitudes. It's not a quick fix, but a long-term investment in your mental framework. Moreover, your attitude also plays a pivotal role in your perception of progress. If you view every minor achievement as a significant step toward your goal, it'll reinforce your resolve to stay on course. This is due to the reward circuitry in your brain, especially the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter linked to pleasure and motivation. Lastly, resilience in the face of setbacks is another important component of a winning attitude. Research has indicated that resilient people have a stronger prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for higher cognitive tasks such as decision-making and emotional management. By training your mind to be resilient, you're effectively strengthening this part of your brain. Chapter 17, Overcoming Self-Doubt and Fear. While fostering a winning attitude can greatly alter the brain's neural pathways, it's equally important to confront and conquer the self-doubt and fear that often impede our journey to success. These negative emotions are deeply ingrained in our psyche, acting as roadblocks to our progress. Fear is a primal response that's biologically hardwired into our system. When you're confronted with a threat, your brain's amygdala activates the fight or flight response, releasing adrenaline and cortisol into your bloodstream. This can result in physical symptoms such as a racing heart or sweaty palms. However, when this fear response is activated by perceived threats like failure or rejection, it becomes counterproductive. Similarly, self-doubt is a psychological phenomenon that can hinder your potential. It's often a result of negative self-talk, internal dialogues that belittle your abilities and worth. Over time, these harmful narratives can be internalized, leading to a pattern of self-sabotage. Fortunately, neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire itself, offers a solution. Just as you can cultivate a winning attitude, you can also recondition your mind to overcome self-doubt and fear. Begin by identifying your fears and doubts. Analyze them objectively, understand their root causes, and question their validity. Next, challenge them by reframing negative thoughts into positive affirmations. Chapter 18, Embracing Your Inner Strength. Harnessing your inner strength, a potent force often overlooked, requires acknowledging and leveraging your innate abilities and potential. This strength, an amalgamation of your mental, emotional, and spiritual capacities, fosters the power to overcome hurdles and achieve your goals. Firstly, identifying your unique abilities and talents is critical. You've got a unique set of skills that set you apart from others. Don't discount them. Instead, tap into these resources. For instance, if you're a fantastic listener, use this strength to build strong relationships and enhance your interpersonal skills. Secondly, embracing your inner strength entails accepting your weaknesses. They're not setbacks, but rather opportunities for growth. By recognizing your limitations, you can strategize ways to improve or compensate for them. It's also essential to connect with your spiritual strength. This isn't necessarily linked to religion, but rather a deep sense of purpose and personal beliefs that guide your decision-making process. This spiritual strength can fuel resilience, providing the fortitude to persevere in the face of adversity. Lastly, emotional strength, often undervalued, is paramount in embracing your inner strength. Emotional intelligence, or the ability to recognize, use, comprehend, and control emotions, is a valuable attribute. It can help you negotiate life's ups and downs, keep an optimistic attitude, and recover from disappointments. Chapter 19, Mastering the Art of Focus. In the quest for mastering your mind's power, understanding and honing your ability to focus is, without a doubt, a critical step. Achieving focus isn't merely about zeroing in on a task or idea. It's about harnessing your cognitive resources and directing them toward specific goals. The human brain is an elaborate network of neurons, and its power is not boundless. It's been scientifically proven that when you scatter your attention, you're actually less efficient and effective. When you focus, however, your brain's resources are dedicated to a single task, maximizing the possibility of successful completion. You may think of focus as a muscle. Just as you need to lift weights repeatedly to build muscle strength, you need to consistently practice focusing to improve your ability to concentrate. One way to do this is through mindfulness exercises such as meditation. By training your mind to stay present and avoid distraction, you're effectively exercising your focus muscle. It's also worth noting that your ability to focus can be influenced by various factors, such as your physical health, mental state, and environment. For instance, a cluttered workspace can disrupt your focus, while a clean, organized one can enhance it. A balanced diet and compatible exercise can help you achieve mental clarity, whereas stress and worry might impede it. Chapter 20, Staying Motivated and Focused. Maintaining momentum, both in drive and focus, is a struggle that necessitates a thorough awareness of your mind's inner workings. It's not as simple as willing yourself to stay on track. It's about comprehending the complex neurological processes that drive your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Your brain, with its intricate web of neurons, is the control center for all your cognitive functions. Motivation, in particular, is regulated by your brain's reward system, a network primarily involving the neurotransmitter dopamine. When you complete a task, dopamine is released, creating a feeling of pleasure and satisfaction. This is your brain's way of encouraging you to repeat the action. However, maintaining a steady flow of dopamine isn't as straightforward as it sounds. The world is full of distractions, all competing for your brain's attention. And here's where focus comes in. The prefrontal cortex, often referred to as your brain's executive center, is responsible for maintaining focus amidst distractions. It helps you filter out irrelevant information and concentrate on what's important. You can train your brain to maintain focus and motivation. Regular mental exercises like meditation and mindfulness can strengthen your prefrontal cortex and enhance your ability to concentrate. Additionally, setting achievable goals and rewarding yourself upon accomplishment can help maintain a healthy flow of dopamine, thereby sustaining motivation. Chapter 21: Using Mind Power to Overcome Obstacles. Despite the numerous challenges that life throws at you, your mind's inherent power can be the key to overcoming these obstacles. It's not about denying the existence of difficulties, but about harnessing your mental strengths to navigate through them. The science behind this concept revolves around neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to change and adapt. When you're faced with a problem, your brain can forge new connections and pathways to find a solution. By consistently challenging and pushing your mind, you're conditioning it to be more resilient and versatile. Mind power isn't about brute force. It's about finesse and strategy. You have to visualize the obstacle as something that can be conquered and then channel your thoughts toward a solution. The power of positive thinking, scientifically termed as cognitive restructuring, allows you to reframe negative thoughts into positive ones. It's a technique used in cognitive behavioral therapy to cope with stress and anxiety, and can be applied to overcome everyday obstacles as well. Mindfulness, another mental tool, helps you stay focused on the problem at hand, rather than getting overwhelmed by its magnitude or potential consequences. It's about breaking down an obstacle into manageable tasks and focusing on one task at a time. Scientifically, it's been shown to reduce stress and improve cognitive flexibility. Chapter 22: Tapping into your inner wisdom. Accessing the vast reservoir of your inner wisdom is a transformative journey that requires you to truly engage with your subconscious mind. It's not just about introspection or self-reflection, but about accessing the power of the mind through conscious effort and specific strategies. Your inner wisdom is a complex blend of your experiences, intuition, and inherent knowledge. It's a well of insight that you've built over time, often unconsciously, and tapping into it can dramatically enhance your decision-making, problem-solving, and overall cognitive abilities. To tap into your inner wisdom, you must first acknowledge its presence. Consider it as an internal compass, guiding you through life's myriad decisions and dilemmas. It's there, you've just got to listen. Next, you need to cultivate mindfulness, a state of heightened awareness that allows you to tune into your inner voice. This can be accomplished through techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and yoga. These methods help in quieting the noise of the external world, enabling you to hear your inner wisdom more clearly. Chapter 23: Building Unshakable Confidence. In harnessing your inner wisdom, you've quieted external noise, heard your inner voice, and fostered a mental environment for free-flowing thoughts, all of which pave the way for the next step: building unshakable confidence. Confidence is a product of the mind's power, an outcome of the intricate interplay between your thoughts, feelings, and actions. It's an assertive stance that comes from self-respect and self-belief. This isn't about arrogance or self-delusion, but a steadfast belief in your abilities despite uncertainties. Unshakable confidence is the mental armor you need to navigate the world. But how can you build it? You begin by accepting yourself, imperfections and all. You must acknowledge your weaknesses without letting them define you. This acceptance creates a foundation for your confidence, providing you with a realistic perception of your capabilities. Next, foster positive self-talk. The language you use internally significantly impacts your self-perception and confidence levels. Your thoughts have power. If you habitually engage in negative self-talk, you're effectively programming your mind to believe you're incapable, which erodes your confidence. Conversely, positive self-talk reinforces your self-belief, bolstering your confidence. Chapter 24: Rewiring Your Mind for Abundance. Building on the foundation of unshakable confidence, you're now ready to rewire your mind for abundance. An essential step that involves reshaping your thought patterns to align with prosperity and success. This process is based on the neuroplasticity concept, which describes the brain's ability to adapt and evolve over time, creating new neural connections. To rewire your mind for abundance, first, you must identify and challenge negative beliefs about wealth. Often, our perception of money is influenced by early life experiences and societal conditioning. These beliefs can unconsciously limit our potential for wealth creation. By recognizing these limiting beliefs, you're equipped to replace them with positive affirmations, thereby promoting a mindset of abundance. Next, create a clear vision of your financial goals. Imagination is a powerful tool for manifesting your wishes. Imagine the lifestyle you want, the experiences you'd like to have, and the impact you want to make. This vivid mental picture activates the brain's reticular activating system, which helps you notice resources and opportunities that align with your vision. Chapter 25, Unleashing Your Full Potential. You're on the brink of understanding the true power of your mind. By harnessing the concept of mind over matter, you can access an inner strength that's been dormant. This shift allows you to tap into a hidden potential, revealing skills and talents you might not have known existed. Harnessing the vast potential of your mind, a seemingly limitless powerhouse, can truly alter your perception of reality, proving the principle of mind over matter. This principle, rooted deeply in neuroscience and psychology, suggests that your cognitive processes can influence physical reality. It's not a mystical concept, but a fact backed by empirical evidence. The brain, your mind's physical manifestation, contains approximately 86 billion neurons. These neurons interact, forming a complex network that generates your thoughts, feelings, and perceptions. By consciously directing these mental processes, you can effectively shape your experiences and outcomes. Consider the placebo effect, a clear demonstration of mind over matter. Patients often experience symptom relief from a sugar pill simply because they believe it's a potent medication. Their mind, influenced by the expectation of healing, triggers a physiological response, alleviating their condition. The process of cognitive restructuring also supports this principle. Here, you can reframe negative thoughts, influencing your emotions and behavior, ultimately altering your reality. Mind over matter isn't just a philosophical debate, it's a neuroscientific reality. Mastering it requires understanding, practice, and persistence. However, the rewards are immeasurable, opening avenues to an empowered existence. Delving into your mind's immense capabilities, you can access inner strength and activate your full potential, a process that isn't only transformative, but also scientifically verifiable. Neuroscience has shown that the brain's neuroplasticity allows for continual learning and adaptation. You're not just stuck with the mental fortitude you have now. You can cultivate more. Harnessing this potential involves a two-step process: awareness and intention. You need to be cognizant of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, recognizing the patterns that limit your strength. This self-awareness is pivotal. It's the foundation upon which you'll build your inner strength. Next comes intention. By deliberately choosing to foster positive thoughts and behaviors, you're retraining your brain. It's like mental weightlifting. Each time you flex your resilience, optimism, or courage, you're strengthening these traits within your psyche. This won't happen overnight, but with persistence, you'll notice a significant shift in your mental fortitude. Having fortified your mental strength, it's time to reveal the hidden depths of your potential. The mind's capabilities are far from limited to just resilience, optimism, and courage. The human mind is a powerhouse of untapped potential. Your first step is to understand the plasticity of the brain. Neuroplasticity, as scientists term it, refers to the brain's ability to change, adapt, and even rewire itself. This means you can cultivate new skills or abilities regardless of your age. Next, tap into your subconscious mind. It's an immense databank of experiences, thoughts, and emotions. Researchers believe that accessing this subconscious repository can unveil hidden talents, boost creativity, and enhance problem-solving skills. Lastly, harness your brainwave states. There are 4 primary states: beta, alpha, theta, and delta, each associated with different cognitive functions. For instance, the theta state, often linked with deep relaxation and meditation, is believed to reveal deep-seated creativity and intuition. Utilizing your brain's neuroplasticity, you've embarked on a transformative journey, rewiring your mind for success. You've shattered limiting beliefs, harnessed the science of mind power, and fostered a positive mindset through inner wisdom and steadfast confidence. You've reprogrammed your mind for abundance. Now, having unlocked your full potential, you're poised to master any challenge. With your minds powerfully harnessed, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. Remember, this is just the beginning. The power of your mind is limitless. Thanks for listening, and please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and also click the small bell icon to receive a notification every time a new free audiobook has arrived. Thanks again.